Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Get up, yawn, cough, say your prayer, do anything I do to get the day started. We back at it once
Another
again,
day, right?
man. What's this?
Hey, we're in the fifth
what-
month. What is number 10, I think?
Number 10?
10.
Wow.
Yeah, episode 10, right? Damn.
This
Episode 10.
This is a blessing. Hey, no, what did, today is crazy, man. I woke up this morning, I was mad like that, man. I don't mean to jump off something,
Nah, you
but I
good,
was
you
mad
good.
like that because today started the day at 90 days and no sugar. Oh, man. I got a pack of Oreo cookies sitting. I got to throw them away, dog.
He gave you the
Hey,
cinnamon
man,
bun.
I got a pack. I couldn't finish it because I got
man.
in the house like after 12. I'm like, oh,
So you
man,
get started already.
man, I can't. Today,
Hey,
man,
man,
it's
you
just
know.
like, woo.
Part of the journey, though, right?
Nah, this the hardest.
Hey, but I'm saying, but that basically like the topic we talk about today. Like we keep it like real simple, like living. Like, are people living? Or are they just comfortable and just letting life control them? You know, because that's hard. Because we're alive, we breathing, but some people just lost. Like we lost, we acting out and like we doing crazy things, man. Like we looking for attention the wrong way. Like we want to do something different, but we can't.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? We feel like we can't.
So
It's hard, man. So what you think, man, about living?
nah, because what I think one thing to me about living is it's crazy for you to say. I take living serious because like me and you come from the inner city, and at one time we was not living.
Yeah.
And like look at us now, and a lot of trainers wasn't living before they started training, man. Either jail or drugs or just doing something other than they self now.
Yeah.
Now you look at yourself now like, wow, we really like living, and I always stress it out like we helping other people live. If you don't take that serious,
Yeah.
that's serious.
Hey, yo, it's big because, right, we had to go through a lot, though, to start living again.
Yeah.
Like, we killed our old ways. So you had to kill the old person to become new again.
Yeah.
To actually start living, like to open your eyes up and to live and to see the world different and then start understanding, like, you can accomplish some things.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, that's big.
That's big. You know what else is crazy too? If you don't stay focused, not dying, going to grave, you'll live, die, live, die, live, die. You got to stay stay focused with consistent
consistent with
because you could live like right now. I could be living right now. Leave out of here. Go take me a little. Do something crazy.
Yeah.
I done died. Then I come right back trying to live, and I don't know how many times you get to live and die and everything.
Yeah.
That's not for me to judge and everything. But I'm not trying to die no more.
Nah, bro.
Not die living.
Nah.
If that makes sense. I'm not trying to die living.
No, but the thing about it, it's basically like when you get people right in life just be like at a standstill for so many years where we just be complacent. We get stuck, right?
Yeah.
And we don't focus on the next step.
Yeah.
We focus on the problem.
Yeah.
The problem at hand is what we focus and worry about all the time. Yeah. And as humans, we get caught up in that because we want more. Yeah. Definitely if you're striving to do something different, like we on a journey, right?
Yeah.
And this is hard.
Yes.
I'm talking about hard, yo. We striving to do something better, right?
Yes.
To change communities. But at times, we feel it because we like, damn, money ain't coming in the way we wanted to come in.
Yeah.
Or whatever it could be.
Yeah,
it could be a list of things that we overwhelmed with.
Yeah.
We learning new things every day. We overwhelmed. So it's like we could quit, stop, give up, or we could keep living, moving forward to learn, wanting to learn. Yeah. So that's what I look at. I look at like the motivation of like pushing. Like I want to live. I want to do something different. So to keep going, forget about the money, forget about what I don't have right now. Look at the bigger picture ahead. That's what keep me going. The bigger picture ahead.
And know what the crazy thing? Sometimes you got to go back over things that you learned during your journey. Like I was like when you was out out that day you was out celebrating your wife's birthday. Trainer William Sharpson right here.
Uh-huh.
And he said something that I was been thinking about for a little while. Reading more. And the crazy thing, when I was in jail, I read that kept pushing me. So when I got out here, I got comfortable. When I got outside, so I think I'm gonna go back to that. Say read more because I 5 years of my life in incarceration, I read and it pushed me through. So when I got out here, I just got comfortable. So I'm gonna start reading more and see how it pushed me out here. Because if it pushed me through that,
it's gonna take you further. And that's what, like me too, like, you know, we are in that cell, but that's how we got to change ourselves.
Yeah.
Reading helped us.
Yeah.
And not just reading nothing. Like we was reading something with substance.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people think when we mention reading, you can be saying the hood books and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And nothing wrong. It's each your own.
Yeah.
But if you want some substance,
Yeah.
you have because us reading the hood book tells our life.
Yeah.
That's our life story.
Yeah.
At the end of all of them, and in all of them, it says the cops came, police came, somebody got killed,
Yeah.
this happened.
Yeah.
In all of them, the girls, the cars, the money.
Yeah.
No hood book don't mention nothing about actually you taking your life to the next level successfully. It don't talk about that. So there's nothing against it, but to really get there and change your life, it have to be substance.
Yes.
That book have to like live in you.
Yes, you
like
do.
you got to be able to relate to it mentally, like
Yeah.
for it to take your mind somewhere else. It makes you think.
Yeah.
And that's what reading does. It makes us think more.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely the right stuff. If we read the right stuff, it's like they always tell you, feed your mind good thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Feed your mind good thoughts. What good thought? So when you get a book, or just say like a book, I always run to a couple on, but I'm just say this one, Think and Grow Rich by Nalopian Hill, right? Powerful book, right? And it breaks down stuff, and you be like, it makes you
What's
think.
the name of it?
Think and Grow Rich.
Okay.
Nalopian Hill, right? It makes you. I got it in my bag right now in the
Okay.
back, and it makes you think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It gives you breakdowns, and it's like if you want money, don't just say, I want money. It say put an amount on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
Put
you.
an amount on it. Like you want to catch a goal. What is the goal?
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? What's the term? So it give you a perspective of how to structure something that you want. So I'm like, yo, I want 50,000. And what time frame? What date? It gets you to write it out. Like, yo, by June, blah blah blah, I'm gonna have this much in my bank account. Even if you don't have that much in your bank account, by then guess what you're doing? You're working
You dig
towards
with
it.
that. Yes, you need that. I know I need it because like we do a lot of pushing
Yeah.
people. I'm talking people, and sometimes we do get stuck and forget about ourselves, and,
bet.
and we'll go push, and sometimes I be needing that push,
Man.
and I get in my thoughts. I be researching, or man, it's crazy to say, man. And not just because you sit here, go back to old posts. You do it in the morning. I suck it up all the ways. Just like the trainer was sitting here next to me. I went back and looked at that in my house. Like
Yeah.
people, I get it. Oh man,
I'm with you, Craig. Listen, you gotta understand. Sometimes people think we might not need. Yo, when you text me in the morning and we like, man, listen, keep going, man. You doing it, man, bro. It's coming. That like sparks me when the brother that William Shaw, when he be like, bro, don't worry about it. It's coming.
Yeah.
He like, yo, keep going. Like, man, I mean, he's like, yo, you gotta applaud you. He like, even yesterday, he said, bro, like, you gotta applaud yourself sometimes, man.
Yeah, you do.
He's like, yo, just we had an event. He just like, yo, people just coming up saying they look, oh, we know you off this. So don't pay attention to that.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my regular. But he like, yo, bro. He like, man, look what you walked out here and like actually did.
Yes, man.
Feel me? He like, yo, and
Yes,
you really did it in a short amount of time
yes,
to
man.
get that name out there like that.
Man,
But I'm like, bro, I never looked at it. Because me, I'm on a journey. I'm just going. I'm just like, you get what I'm saying? So with that and getting that, yo, and then even my wife and them, she be like, don't worry, it's keep going. Or my mom and them tell me, it's like, that's the spark.
yeah.
Because it's rough. Like, this a rough journey.
It is rough, but in the same time, I know what the big thing is. You get it from anybody, tell you do this, but it ain't like getting it from your family, man. Like getting it from your mother, your wife,
Yeah.
your brother, sister, like your family. Everybody else mean a lot,
Yeah.
but when your family tell you like, yeah, you're doing good, you're doing pushing and anything, that mean an awful lot, man. So you just. Nah, we doing it, man.
Listen,
we doing
great,
it, man.
great. Listen, we do gotta like applaud each stuff. And right, a book I read that hit me was like that made me think more too. It was like, yo, it says you gotta applaud yourself for the small wins.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And my wife bought me this book. It was it was called Having a Millionaire Mindset, and going through it and like, yo, appreciating small things you do.
Yeah.
Like the little thing, you know what I'm saying? Like getting up and just you going, being able to train that client is a blessing.
Yes.
That's small, but that's a blessing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? To have that client and be able to get up and say, yo, I got somebody to train today. That's a blessing. And then even just us looking back and you look at where we was at 3 years ago, yo.
Wow.
Yes, look where we was at 3 years ago, and then you fast forward to now. You know what I'm saying? We just all met in 2020 in the park.
And look where we at now. I'm just saying,
2020 in the park. just to actually do something during a pandemic.
Yes.
To give back to the community because we're like, yo, everybody is going through a crisis right now. And we jumped out there during the crisis, during the times when the death rate was rising because of COVID, right? And we're like, yo, people got to get healthy. We hearing it on the news. We're hearing people talking about, people got to work out, people got to exercise. And what we did, we threw an event.
And that's because I think that, and that sparked us a little too. Like sparked us, you know, I ain't say all the trainers was going their own little journey, but that coming together showed, you know, what you could do with somebody and, you know, how you can move people. Because we moved a lot of people on that journey, man. We moved a lot of people. It's crazy because I'm sitting up here thinking, my mind always racing. I'm just sitting up here thinking like, you is right about like, man, I'm just sitting at this thinking about, I would charge $5 a session, man. Like, correct. Wow, man. And then, you know, the little materialistic stuff like the cars and, you know, my own crib and, you know, all off training and stuff. Like, wow, this journey is like, and I look at my bag. I used to just carry
that bag up the hill.
I used to be way out North Trenton, dragging the bag all the way to Calvert Park, and I'm talking about, man, like, I'm talking about $5 session. I'm hot. It's hot outside.
Yeah.
People look blowing the horn. They ain't giving me no rides. They all here training. You can make it.
You can make it, yeah, right?
I'm struggling.
You gonna be fine.
I was struggling, Doc.
You gonna be fine.
I'm struggling, man.
Yo, but like, see, they always say like the struggle is what you could grow through.
Yeah.
You could grow through that struggle. So look at what happened through that struggle. You kept planting that seed though. Like in that struggle, when people give up, so many people give up when they're struggling, but you kept going. Kept going because you knew in your heart, like, yo, you ain't want to go backwards, and something was going to manifest. Things was going to start opening up.
And that's crazy. You right about that because, like, look at you. Like, when the pandemic, before you got your own establishment, you was coming out to the park, bringing all your stuff out. All the stuff out. Look, you ain't give up. You bringing all your equipment out. I'm telling you, bring pull-up bars and everything. You put everything on the truck. Everything on the truck. But look where you at. Look what I'm saying. Like, look, not giving up, man. I'm just like, and that's just real talk. You ain't give up.
Yeah.
You brung everything out
there. I had one that bought an F-150 during the pandemic. I had like, man, listen, I had like 4,000 in one account, right?
Yeah.
I took 3,000 and bought the truck.
But look.
Like, yo, I got to keep going. Like,
but
man.
look where you look.
And then what be crazy, right? And then after that, and then things did start getting better, and then still, but after that, after everything started getting better, right, a little bit better, right, I even gave the truck away to my brother for a birthday gift.
Yeah, wow.
Because he do clean outs. He do moves. So now I wasn't utilizing the truck no more to carry equipment no more. So really the truck was only for equipment.
Yeah.
It really wasn't for me to drive around and I didn't want a truck.
Yeah.
So I'm like, forget it, man. I gave it to my brother for a birthday gift.
Look where you
know what I'm saying? Like,
now you got your own establishment. You know you good. You know got trainers that train with you.
Yeah.
And everything. Like look. I'm just saying. Look at that whole circle. And, you know, I'm on one side, you on the other side.
Yeah.
And you got a truck, I got a Cadillac. I'm like I'm about to go in space. I got so much stuff. so yo. But one thing for certain, and I don't know if you think about it now. We didn't know each other like that, but we weren't hating on each other.
Nah.
I had one part, and you had the other part, and you was like. Then we start getting, what's up? We
start closing the gap. We start closing the gap.
You know, we ain't, I got this first, I got it first. You need this, you need that.
Yeah.
Now I come on and ask you like, where you get the stand and hold your phone at? Or where you get this from? You be like, Craig, I got this from.
Yeah.
See how, but we wasn't hating.
Nah.
We both was growing, but we both was growing together.
growing together though.
And then the whole thing is all that for. Tracy Sopek getting married,
everything took place in that though, right?
And we went right to the wedding. That's crazy. All that in that
they started coming out to train. They started training with me. Everything, so everything formed from that. And that little park in the park, Calvert Park, that little area, Calvert Park, from the basketball court to over there where you can work out at the market park.
Like, your right hand man, William Shaw, all that. We all came by on that Calvert Park.
Yeah, on Calvert Park.
Wow, that's right.
And but do you think? And that's what I tell her. Me and William Shaw, people think we knew each other forever.
Yeah.
We met each other that one time at the park,
And
and we did a couple events together.
That's crazy.
And
All
then
that.
we just really connected back November when I reached out to the brother.
Oh.
And I came to the brother with something, and he yeah, man, I'm with it. You feel me? But from then on, we just been
Look how all played stuff out.
nah, even me and you certain event, then you called, you like, yo, let's do the event. Then you called again, like, yo, let's do a podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just brought brothers together. And none of us was like trying to take away from the other.
Right.
No one was kicking nobody back in. No one was saying, yo, here, trainer, I ain't about to go do that with him, man. I ain't off that. You get what I'm saying? Because this helps us together grow.
Yes.
And I always preach that, man. Together, everyone achieve more.
Yeah.
That's my motto. I talk to her, whatever. That's my breakdown. That's the meaning of team. Team that's in Team Chisel is together, everyone achieve more.
Cause we ain't got nothing to hate. And when I start hating on you, I'm be like,
Man,
I'm telling the truth. When I start hating on you, I'm be like, I want that Lamborghini. I want that
No,
helicopter.
that's
That's when I know. That's when I can hate on you.
Because
Like,
you want that, though,
Yeah.
but you strive, and it's not even hate. Like, yo, I got to put the work in.
Yeah.
Because I look at it when somebody got like, how the hell he get that? I need to figure out the path.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The path. Because everything that's out there that we see somebody want, the stuff we want, yo, the universe tell us we can have it.
Yeah, it's right in your face.
God says we can have it. We can have it, but it's just about putting the work in.
Yeah.
Putting the work in, being consistent, and not giving up when it's hard times.
Yeah, it's just like people give up on their body. As soon as it get hard, and
Yeah.
everything, they run straight to medication. And you don't need that medication, man. You can figure it out, man. And I was thinking when I was at the gym, like, your body don't get a lot of vitamin D. Go to Florida, go somewhere. I'm just saying, like, you don't need. I'm not a big fan of medication, man, because you putting that stuff in your body, all the side effects, man. Like all the stuff you got piss, you got shit, you got everything always mess with your kidney. Everything goes to your kidneys. Everything, because your kidney like flush your whole body.
Flush your body.
But everything goes to your gallstones, kidneys. You start losing, and then so I'm a main thing of that. That medication, I just don't like it, man. And you just got to be healthy. People think you got to have muscles or you got to have, no disrespect to the women, all this fat butt or this nice body. Like, you just need to be healthy, man.
Yeah.
And eat right. Yeah. Work out. You ain't got to go hard. You ain't got to do no workouts like we do or, jumping roofs, jumping. Just do a couple push-ups, a couple of walks. Just come to us and we going to help you.
Fitness.
And they look at, they look at, you might be training one person this way, and they be like, "I can't do that." That might not be your workout.
That ain't you.
We got a workout for you.
Yeah.
Just come. That's not your workout. We put them workouts on to show you some of the stuff we do. If it match your body, it match you, then you could do it. But we got a whole list of non-stop workouts. You can put anybody in front of any trainers, and we got something for you.
Yo, and that's what we tell people when they walk in there, though, because people come in, they be like, "Oh, you gonna kill me?" I said, "How? We only could give you what your body can take. Is you only could do your fitness level. So when we could bring a person in there, we have them on one side, like, are you just starting out? We're gonna have you right here. Only thing you're gonna do is everything with your body. You see everybody over here that's going off that board, they've been doing this. That means their body has adapted and changed, that they can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's like life. If you do the same thing repetitive over and over again, you hit a plateau. You hit a standstill.
Yeah.
In careers, businesses, in a job, people work a job 30 years, right, and never became the supervisor or the manager, nothing. But they complain about it. Or they don't like getting up in the morning to going to work. You know what I'm saying? How many people get up, oh, it's Monday morning, man. I don't feel like going in here, man. Get up, they tired, they drowsy, they just sluggish.
And
Feel me?
And that's crazy. That's crazy to say, because some of the people that in life and me training it, like, when you not gonna be tired. Every time people say I'm tired. When is the day you be like, man, I ain't tired no more. I'm good. Bitch. People just always tired. You just tired. Then people like Craig, why you got so much energy? Because I don't complain. I get it done. Stuff I don't got no control of, I just don't go crazy with. I get it done. I get up because I'm gonna move myself. I'm gonna get what I want to get. Ain't nobody gonna if I'm sitting in bed, ain't nobody gonna come say, "Huh, Craig, go pay your bills." Here goes something. I gotta get up and get it. So why I keep on complaining I'm tired? And you be paying tired. You work at this job 20 years. You be complaining tired for 20 years. I'm tired, but you still going to the job. Don't you just say, I ain't tired no more.
Nah.
Like this one day, like,
ain't no need to be tired. That's why you notice everybody when they get to Wednesday, they talk about hump day. What the fuck is a hump day? I had to get over that shit, like a hump day. What the fuck is a hump day? I'm glad it's Wednesday. What the hell you mean? You got to be glad that you're alive.
Yeah,
Forget that it's Wednesday. You got to just be pushing forward because it's greatness coming out of that day if you really treat it that way. It's just on what you do. What you do, people stay consistent and do great things, man, in the world, and people follow. Think about it, right? Everybody in the world follow great people.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Basketball, sport, football, baseball, hockey, soccer. You name a sport, you name a celebrity, you name an actor, you name whoever. Somebody got them on their Instagram right now. They got them on their TikTok. They got them on something, or they read about them, or they could tell you their whole life. They could tell you when they started acting, how many movies they've been in, how many, everything. But their life ain't progress and grow at all. But they could tell you about somebody else. That's why people always try to have debates about basketball. I'm fucking have a debate about a bat. He already a millionaire. I'm not about to debate about this man's career or his life. He fucking got it already. I don't want to have that type of debate because I don't got that. I don't feel so. I don't want that debate.
Hey, yo, you crazy.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
you,
I don't want that.
Man, you never said it no other way,
Craig,
man.
for real, Craig, because if I can't talk to him about how can I get $1 million, then what the fuck I would need to debate that he made $30 million last year.
Yo, these people.
Why am I have that debate for? To me, it no sense because now I got to find a way how the fuck I'm just gonna make $50,000 a year, probably. Yeah, he talking about he made $30 million because signing one contract, but that's what we debate about. That's what we talk about. Think about it. When Will Smith did that at Oscars, yo, everybody talked about it. Everybody talked about it. Everybody posted. Everybody commented. Everybody said this, oh that, oh this or that. Everybody was happy to talk about it, engage in that. But we don't put that same effort in our own life.
You don't, because it's real built off. It's real is built off hot topics. Whatever hot topic, and how I look at it, it's hot topic right back to the Kardashians. Yeah. Hot topic right back to the Kardashians.
But
That's
yo,
how
just
real,
think about it, right? We could post something great and we could talk about health all the time, right? That really have changed people's lives.
Yeah.
That we talking about, we changing mental, physical, spiritual, right? Mm-hmm. We could talk about this all the time, over and over and over again, right? It ain't gonna be a hit. But if we come up this motherfucker, if me and you come up here and we talk about the fights, or somebody was fighting, or we go live on YouTube and show a fight, or somebody just got shot, we out there, somebody got shot, the tape up, and we out there recording that shit gonna get 200 views, 200,000 views. Yeah. Everybody gonna comment and say, yo, where that's at? Oh, who fighting? Oh, what they doing over there? Where they at? I'm gonna pull up. Everybody wanna be a part of that.
That's crazy, man.
Everybody wanna be a part of it, right? Because of how we think. Because that's how we living. See, that's living. People look at that as living. When in our actuality, that's not living. We destroying communities, lives. We praise when somebody die. Because what people do now, you get killed, they go put you on a T-shirt. Mm-hmm. Put me on a T-shirt now. Motherfucker don't know you just put them on a T-shirt.
The main thing now, they done, there's no disrespect nobody that's dying or nobody family or nothing like that. But they done, it's big in T-shirts now. Now is horse and carriage.
Oh, yeah.
That's the big thing now. Like
the fashion.
You die, you got to get a horse and carriage.
Yeah.
Other than the T-shirt, they took it. So they praising the death.
Yeah.
They praising it. They praising when people die.
Yeah.
Like, they ain't nobody saying, man, let's get this together, man. Bump that horse and carriage. Bump all that riding through the town, the horse and carriage. Let's get it. Because T-shirts was the big thing. You had T-shirts, all that stuff. Now people, if you ain't got a horse and carriage, you ain't nobody. People won't even come to your funeral if you ain't got a horse and carriage. Because just like they ain't want to come if you had no T-shirt anymore. Everybody had T-shirts. Now you got to have a horse and carriage. They praise horse and carriage. But instead of stop praising that stuff and try to get people to live more. And that's what we try to do. We trying to get you to live more. Yeah. We not no activists or nothing like that. We trying to get you to live who you is. Yeah. We trying to get you your health and everything. And then when you get health and everything, you make better decisions on life. Yeah. You might be like, man, I gotta go down in the morning. I'm not going to stand in that corner, and that might stop you from getting shot or stop you from killing somebody. Yeah. I gotta go to see Craig tomorrow. I'm going in the house. So we get your mind somewhere else. Yeah,
you get a different push, man. But right, and what we like, people like working to do things. Like people always gonna talk about the bad, right? But when somebody trying to do something, like I watch the brother every day want to do something great for kids, right? Mm-hmm. Great, and he just had a little episode, man. That shit was like retarded, man. Like that was disrespectful, and it was crazy because he give his heart into kids. Mm-hmm. So I ain't even gonna speak on the issue too much, but what I'm saying is about it is just like when somebody doing it and when they try to help the change, because people say in our town it's nothing for the kids to do. This is what we always talk about. Mm-hmm. Nothing for the kids to do. So what they do, they put their energy into something negative, right? Yeah. So when you got people who trying to open a gate for the kids and you don't bring them through the gate, then what? So how can we complain in our city? We can't complain. So when we say the 13-year-old shot at somebody, killed somebody, the 15-year-old did this or the 16-year-old did this, how can we complain and we're not trying to make a way? How? We're not taking them to the places they need to be at then. Yeah. Because if we know this is going on, it's time to find a different avenue for the kids to do something, right? And us as parents, as adults, as the communities, when we talk about communities and the leaders in the communities, people supposed to try to open up the gates for the kids. We can't always say, oh, them kids ain't gonna listen, oh, this and that, we bashing them, we this and that. We put the kids down to fail. and I'm not just speaking on no one person. I'm talking about all of us. We all got to come together and do this shit collectively so we could bring change to the community for the kids, right? Because if not, look, and it's a killer motherfucker. The parks used to be full when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking, I was a basketball player, so the parks every day, you can see your parents ain't worried about you going to the parks, that you going to get killed. Now, kids can't go to the parks. Parents can't let their kids go to the parks.
It's crazy.
Because they fear their kid not going to make it home. Their kid might not even be the bad kid, but just because of what the environment they going around, they could be the one get shot, and we understand that. So when we understand that is that much fear in parents, now it's time for us to do something different.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But it takes us as a community. So when somebody got something going on, people should try to get their kids there.
And that's why they should have flooded, man. Your spot when you're in training, William Shaw, when y'all had the thing going on for the kids, you know, the other day when y'all had the thing, but y'all keep it going on. But I'm saying it should have been flooded, man. It flooded. And then the crazy thing is, when you're not asking nothing, if you want to give a donation, give a donation. You don't. Yeah, why you don't bring your kid? And everybody looking at social media. I don't care. If you're not friends, Jew, you post on my page, you tag me in, they might be my friend. It should have been flooded with kids and everything. And y'all had where's though, like you work schedule or something, you drop the kids off, we'll make sure. Like y'all was trying, but I don't know. But if people get their kids that go buy them the Gucci sneakers, to go give them this. Kids don't even understand that stuff. But they understand with other kids and having fun and meeting a friend. They remember meeting that person, like back in the day when you went to school, like you meet somebody, you be like, then you get older, you be like, damn, that was my boy, we did such. They ain't gonna remember a pair of Gucci sneakers, they don't remember that stuff. But they remember, socializing with other kids and being unite with other kids and having fun and stuff. I don't remember all the sneaks my mom bought me and clothes, but I remember my mom like friends like Kenny Garden and stuff like I see. I'm like, oh, yo, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, because you get to build relationships, man. And then you could cut the hate from all over. Like, even when we came up, right, we fought different parts of towns. Mm-hmm. But then as we really figured this shit out and like, we got wiser, we became cool with everybody from all over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what connected us, though, me and people who did this the most, sports connected everybody more than anything.
Yeah, sports.
Playing sports connects people, man. Because you start playing with people from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? From everywhere. And that connects you. So what it is that we want change in our communities. We want it to happen, but we have to get out there. And when we do something, though, right, this is our expense that we do it off of, and we can't have an event all the time for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because this is coming from our own expense. Yeah. That we put up our own money to do this. And we reached out to a couple people, and a couple people helped us even throw a pizza party for the kids. Yeah. We appreciate them for their donations they did. They came through. They ain't hesitate nothing. They said, yo, what time y'all want to have it? We gave them the time, date when we have it, and they came through. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they helped us. That's a blessing for the ones who reached out and helped us. But at the same token, we want to do more, and I'm so sure other people out there want to do more. See, we tell people, we not the politics. Yeah. So we not in City Hall. We not politicking. We not saying, oh, this going to happen. We want this to happen, and then nothing change. So we putting our word out there, and then we taking action.
Yes.
We taking action, but in that same token, if we don't get no support, it limits what we could do.
Eliminate your, because you got y'all, everybody that do it. You got your own expense, so you only could put out so much. Yeah. Without, you got to make sure your household is good too, and then you feel some type of way, like it's a lot of people who I be seeing, on social media and anything, like help. Like if you can't even give $1, like point the right direction. Yeah. Point us in the right direction. Help or pull you in. Yeah. Pull you in. If you can't, they can't help. Pull you in. Like pull. And I'm saying because I don't really deal with the kids as much. But William Shaw deal with the kids a lot. Yeah. Pull y'all in. All right, we gonna pull both of y'all in certain days, and we gonna have y'all training, and this we gonna lay out. Put y'all a roadmap. Pull in. Anybody who looking at this right now, if you work down City Hall, you do something for the city, Dante, William Shaw, pull them in. And I'm saying this out my mouth. Pull them in. Like, they do for the kids. Like, that's what y'all do. Like, me, myself, I don't get into it, but I come help. And, I train kids and everything. But y'all really be doing it. Yeah. Like, and I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat like I don't see. I see it every day. I be like, wow, that's good. That's a good thing. But that's y'all lane. Other than y'all do everybody. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. Y'all do everybody. Yeah. But I'm saying, just pull y'all in. And this for the people that's running for such and such and doing all this, politicking and doing all this platform stuff. Come help the kids out.
Yeah, right. But that's where it go to, man, because like I said, and that's it with life, period. But if you want older people to change, adults to change, right? That you saying that's 25, 30, whatever the age you want to change, it got to be something different to show them that you'll help them. Got to. Only way the kids gonna get help. Because if we older and we not helping ourselves to help the kids, how can we help them? And people always gonna say this, man. And every time it's only big events, bro, it's once a kid gets shot. Then they will all want to come out from out of nowhere about the kid getting shot, which is a sad story. But don't come out when the kid gets shot. Come out before the kid gets shot, so the kid might not have to be in that street. It's mad empty buildings. It's mad stuff going on. And we ain't just talking about politics stuff, because they can't change anything. We gotta change our own community.
Can you say that one more time, man? Just tell them when to
come out. Come out before the kid gets shot. You get what I'm saying? For real. And this not just talking about on a politics level. I'm just talking about us as a community, period. Us as a community, period. We always outrage. Like, God bless the family. They were condolences to him, man. The little girl got killed in Kingsbury, man. God bless to their family. Condolences to him. But look at that, though. She outside just playing, a little kid, man, having fun. So something should be created with that little kid. Might didn't have to be running out there, but she could have been playing inside of a building somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Right? So it got to be a difference, bro. Because we already know gun violence is in our city. We already know these people not fucking thinking. They just shooting. They don't care who around, who outside, right? So if we want to help the babies, what everybody talk about, the kids, the youngest, we have to have a place for them to have a safe havens. It should be multiple places for the safe havens.
Yes, it should be, man.
You get what I'm saying?
It ain't even no. This like you said, was coming up. It was WAS.
Yeah.
Certain places.
Man.
In my time, it was we had a spot called Team Post.
Team Post, the boxing, boxing, boxing.
Spots like I'm talking. It was spots to go to where I'm talking. You ain't just go to the spot and you go there and get a free lunch.
Yeah, so that can be recreated again. And if you look at Where's Mine, and you may, like, if you mention some of the places that's out now, I ain't gonna throw no names on the number, right? And I brung the brother a flyer to show him. I said, bruh, they want $95 per week for a kid. $95. And look at the community they're in our community. They want $95 a week for a kid. One kid, $95, bro. One kid. So people can't afford that.
Man, you know they can't afford.
So what if they got 3 kids? 3 kids that said they want $230 a week.
Man, you know they can't afford that.
You get what I'm saying? They fighting to make ends meet and to take care of the kid. The mother might be single, dad might be around, whatever it is. Still, that's a lot, right? That's a lot. In the neighborhoods they got them in. Look where they got that at, that they charging that though. Man. But we saying they for our community. But these the places that people donate all their money to.
Yeah. Place that people big up on. And
they're the ones they talk about.
That's crazy.
But if it's you or me, something come in and we saying this is what we got going, nah, because we ain't big enough yet. But when they get bigger, then everybody will want to be a part of it.
Yes.
Because why? They see everybody else doing it.
That's crazy.
You feel me? And I'm showing, and I only showed the brother because I'm like, damn, bro, look at this. I said, we only charge this much, but look at this right here. They said per week. I said, so this means 2 things. We selling ourselves short, or we trying to do a good deed? So we got to look at it from 2 perspectives. Is we selling ourselves short, or is we trying to do the good deed till we really want to help? Is our hearts in a place where we saying we chasing the money, or is our heart in a place where we're saying we just going to do a good deed? You get what I'm saying? So our heart in a place of where we want to do a good deed and have it at a cheaper price to get more people involved. And then we figure we'll be blessed in the long run, right? So if we go and say, forget that, we about to do what everybody else doing. Forget the good deed. Forget the fucking being nice. We going to just go ahead and we setting our price. This right here, because we looking at all the prices around and we talking about, and I'm not even talking about the prices that's on the outside of the Trenton community, because we know, like, I'm talking about just in the Trenton areas, surrounding areas, right, of they prices, and we saying, damn, we could charge still that much. But nah, it ain't going to work. Everybody can't afford that, man. You feel what I'm saying? So we like, yo, we going to do a good deed. And a good deed, meaning we mean from the inside of us, from our heart, the bottom of our heart, we're going to do our best to cut a price to where kids can come in so the brother could get the enjoyment of what he looked for. He light up so we could get the help. So people could be like, oh, damn, I like taking my kid to down there. But we ain't going to get it yet. So what we got to do is create a backdoor move. We got to do some other stuff, connect with some other people to make this happen.
Yes. And that's crazy that you got to go through all them avenues, because as parents, you should invest in your kids, man. We're investing in ourselves. Like me, myself, I go buy all these sneaks and I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah.
I go buy all this stuff and, even drive around all town all day, put gas in the car. But when it comes down to kids, I shouldn't have that. You should invest in your kids. And I sometimes we do sell ourselves short on the price.
Yeah.
To try to get, sometimes we got to stand up too. Sometimes like, nah, man, we going to just take it. We just get one kid. Because people, everybody that spend a lot of investing in their kids, spend a lot of money in their kids, don't be rich all the time. We always say, they got money.
They sacrifice.
Man, you got to sacrifice for kids. It's just like sending them to college and everything. If you got to take out a loan to send them to you, take out a loan to send them to you. If you want, they living. They getting knowledge. You investing in your child to live more. And then they get a good experience out. Then they take it in their life, invest in their kids. Invest in yourself. If you just like you take a loan out for anything else. If you got to take a loan out for you, to send them to you or show up, take a loan out, man. You got to get. Sometimes we got to speak up more and get a little tough because we'll sit back. Nah. Let's speak up. If that's the case, we about to go out to Princeton to pass out some flyers and everything. You never know where you could get kids from. You might could get some of them, races. When I say race, like Indian kids or kids from out there, you never know where you could get the kids from. Sometimes we got to stand up because we'll get a little quiet and everything. Just like our training stuff. We not getting paid what we supposed to get paid. Yeah. We take a little cut just to look out for somebody or look out for, we feel a little leniency on, what Trent got going on. But then when something big come up, you see the same person you took a little leniency on, they got all this fancy stuff on. Like, why I keep on shortchanging myself? If I don't get it, I don't get it.
Yeah, that's
you might get trained one person and make a whole lot, and then you have all these people, you ain't even making nothing. You making crumb. Then they come when they want to come. They won't come. Yep. They pay you ahead of time. Like, well, you think I come to that money? Nah, that money, when you pay, that money is for that day. If you have a sick or cold, all right, I'm not dragging no money on. Now I drag, you pay for 2 sessions or 3 sessions. I train you for 1 or 2. Then you drag it on the next week. I need new money for next week. I don't need no same money for the same week. I need new money. That don't make sense.
But that's what people think, though. And that's what's crazy. People do that.
Yeah, they drag the money on to next week. Like, now, I'm not recycling the money. That money is spent already. I'm trying to get some more money. Right? I'm not, like, come on, stop with that. Pay me ahead of time. And that's why I tell them, once you pay me, if you're not dead or getting dragged out, it just is what it is. That is how you got to pay. Then if you want to pay me, by sessions, they think that I'm not, if you're not on time, if I say you start at 9 o'clock and it's over at 9:30, if you come 9:20 and give me it was over at 9:30.
10 minutes. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you got, we sell off, so we not, and it's crazy to say, I think we build the name strong for Trent, not for the world yet, but for Trent, to make it where we can put our foot down, like, yo, this is this.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
And we knowledgeable enough, though, like our craft. We know our craft. We know what we're doing. We got a record. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got a portfolio to show, like, yo, we know what we're doing. And I think, like I said, it'd be the kind of the hard, but now we learning. Yeah, we made the adjustments, you get what I'm saying? So now everything been a learning experience. It's like life in itself. That's why we living, right? Yeah. So this all been learned. So every time somebody hit us with the whammy or over the head, some crazy stuff, we learn from it. We learn from it. Trust me. Right. We're not going to make the same mistake again.
We're not making the same mistake.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So when somebody feel they undercutted us or this and that, not going to happen again. Trust. You get what I'm saying? So that's going to keep us doing our great things so we don't become like other people and just thirsty for the money. We're going to keep doing our great things and we're going to be blessed because we adjusting to how people treat us. So we starting to see it now. We opening our eyes to every incident and we adapting and we making change. We correcting it. So now when it comes, you understand this from A to Z. This is what goes on here. There's no in-betweens. There's no cut corners. This is what it is. Once you do this, this is that. You feel me?
You can't.
It's no cut corners.
You can't say it no other way, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody goes somewhere else and they go somewhere else, they follow everything they tell them the contract is, or they follow. They don't complain. Planet Fitness taking people on crunch and I'm taking people money off their car every month right now, and they never go in there, but nobody complain. Nobody say nothing. Why? I guess because it's only $10, $20, $30 maybe. So nobody's saying nothing, complaining though. They let the card stay on file. They don't cancel it. You put somebody's card on file, they try to cancel it, change the card number on you and everything. But Planet Fitness, they leave the card on there. They let them take their money every month because you know they're going to send that paperwork out for you to sue you for the rest of that money you owe.
That's crazy.
Feel me? So now we create systems like that. So now when you come in and you want to do all that, we're going to do the same shit. Because why? This is business.
It's business, man.
Business. But a person be mad if they get a letter in the mail from you, Craig, if you say You say you saw them for 4 sessions. They took their card off. They'd go crazy when we do that, right? They'd be going crazy when we do
like
that.
You said, it's a business, man, and we might get to that point where you have to start like legal fees on certain things.
Forget getting to that, but we gotta do it now. Yeah. We at the point. No, for real, Craig. Listen, we all at that point, man, and that's where we keep selling ourselves short because we keep telling ourselves, let's wait till we get to this level. Wait till we get to this level. Nah,
we out there.
We there already. We gotta do it now, man, because people doing this to us. Mm-hmm. You get a client, they might pay, but they complain because they missed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you supposed to owe them to make up. You was there. Now I see if you missed, now you owe them. Yeah. But you didn't miss. Like the brother, he had an incident. He been in the gym all the time. So who fault is it that you saying now that you can't make it at that time? That's nobody's fault. That's your fault. You got to make an adjustment. You already paid for a service. Then you want to get the money back. You want a refund. How? Where in your mind did that come up at? Did you say, man, thank you for trying, man. You did a good deed. I appreciate it. Man, it was wonderful, man. Look, that's a donation, man. I can't make it. That's just a donation. Take it as a donation. None of that. You feel me? First thing is, can I get a refund? Because you messed up. Because it's your fault. You can't make the time now. That's insane, man. But that's how they treat it. So now we got to create the system from now. Forget when we get to the next level, next this, nah. So that way now we don't get punked.
Yeah, we do, man, because you give us the money, we put it in our accounts, or we pay some bills. Something like I can't go to the finance place and say, yo, Tom said he want that $30 back. And then in the same token, because if you keep doing that, we'll never make no money. You keep people keep accounts,
yeah.
and then you try. Cause we at the end of the day we saving but we trying to make a living too.
Yeah, that's
off
our
of
job.
it. Like people don't understand. Like we do it because we love to do it, but we do it for a living too. Yeah. We pay. This how we pay bills.
We certified for this stuff. That means we got some schooling. We got some knowledge.
And the crazy thing about it, like certified ain't come. Just come cheap, but
you had to pay for that.
You had to pay for that, and I had to go through installments. They wouldn't even wait. Like no exaggeration. At the end, if I ain't give them that other $300, they wouldn't even let me take the final.
Take the exam.
Hey, I had to put that, give it to them.
Yeah.
For this, man, but people.
Nah, but that's just how people. But it's a great thing because it's learning.
Yeah.
He learned. Everybody learned, man. But it's just like you start really seeing how people are, and like that got away on their own conscience. And some of them might feel like they don't give a fuck. But one thing about the world, man, they tell you this shit, everything come back 360.
Yes, it do.
You might think it might not ain't happen because you did that dumb shit, but everything come back 360, man.
That's crazy.
That shit come right back around. So, man, but we blessed, so we ain't mad, we ain't upset. It's just the point of, it's like, damn, you try to do a good deed, you try to help out, and then like they bite you. Because then now if you really don't get a refund, now they want to talk about you. Yes, now they make like you did something bad. But now we at the point like, no, nobody care about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Forget all that. Yeah, good point. But yeah, Craig, man, so we coming up, man. I know you got something for us, man. I know you got a tip for us, man. A little workout tip or something of the day for us, man. Yes, no refunds. You already know, Shereen. No refunds. We don't give out refunds. Definitely my policy. I don't give out refunds. If you sign up with Dante Thomas, you do not get a refund. I've been off that. I learned that 3 years ago. You can't hit no refund. It's no refund.
So to get to the tip of the day, man, I just was just thinking. I always say I'm always thinking because I'm always that is part of life and everything. But tip of the day is, I got just take a broom, a mop, handle. I got two broom. I got two sticks.
Okay.
2 sticks. If you want to just get them from the dollar store or anything, you could get them from. But we gonna do squats with the sticks.
Some squats with the sticks.
So walk me through it, Doc.
I got you. I got you. So you're going to have sticks on the ground. I'm explaining it so you can't see them or not right now, but you're going to put both 2 sticks on the ground.
So what you doing? You going down like this?
Do a squat, jump out. Squat, jump in. All right, so you jumping in the side, out the sticks. In the stick, out the sticks. In the sticks, out the sticks. Each time you do a squat.
If you can't jump like that, just go down.
You can't jump, you just do a squat, step out. Yeah, there you go. So you do a squat, then you step both feet outside of the sticks, then you do another squat. And that's what we're doing. He giving it out nice and easy. And if you can't see it on the video right now because we live, don't worry about it. It'll be on YouTube in a day or two. So you'll be able to catch the full clip off YouTube, man. You know what I mean? Y'all got to start checking us out off Spotify. You already know. Apple Podcasts, man. We here, y'all. We coming. We making noise, man. And it's only going to get better. We at episode 10, which is a blessing. I can't believe it, man. Like, Craig, we working, Craig. Yeah, and this, we're going to applaud ourselves for this, man, because we got to appreciate the small wins. We appreciate our team we got, man, because we got some great things coming, y'all. And we about to close, man. We bring the brother up to close out for y'all, man. The brother William Shaw, you already know. He got the message for y'all on the close out.
Peace, peace, peace. Y'all know I begin all things with today's mathematics. Today's mathematics is knowledge. These brothers brought forth much knowledge today. They expounded on their knowledge. All of us take this knowledge, be able to apply it to our life. Knowledge is the foundation to all things that exist. You are in existence, therefore you get the best of knowledge that can be applied to yourself. You can live it, and you can live it abundantly. Have a blessed day. Thank y'all for watching How Fitness Changed Our Life. Peace.
Peace.